I was given the task by God to send this message to you. No, this is not a coincidence. You didn't click on this video by accident. If you're hearing my voice right now, then this word is meant for you. But I must warn you. If you choose to walk away from this message, if you choose to ignore it, then understand, you must be ready to face a loss that could shake your entire world. A member of your family is at stake. This isn't fear, it's divine urgency. This is a moment of decision, a moment of revelation, and a moment that could change everything. So listen carefully, because what comes next is not from me. It's from God. Type Amen and support our channel by subscribing. 111. The universe is aligning everything in your favor. A new beginning is forming, a fresh start that will feel like a divine reset. Your thoughts are powerful right now, so focus only on what you truly desire. What you seek is seeking you. Type 111 if you're ready to receive. 222. Everything is coming together, even if you can't see it yet. Trust the process. Peace, balance, and harmony are being restored in your life. A deeper connection is forming, and divine timing is unfolding behind the scenes. Type 222 if you're aligning with faith. 444. You are fully protected. Angelic forces are surrounding you with love and strength. They're handling the unseen battles. You're not walking alone. Rest in knowing you're divinely guided and covered. Type 444 if you feel their presence. 555. Big changes are on the horizon. The things that didn't work out are being replaced by something far better. This shift may feel intense, but it's leading to transformation, freedom, and breakthrough. Type 555 if you're ready to evolve. 666. Refocus. Realign. Return to your truth. This number isn't a warning, it's a sacred reminder to come back into balance and stop stressing about things beyond your control. The universe is holding you gently. Type 666 if you're ready to release and refocus. 777. Your soul is leveling up. You're about to be rewarded for all the inner work you've done. Spiritual gifts are awakening. The mysteries are being revealed. Miracles are being released. Type 777 if you're open to receiving divine blessings. 888. Abundance is flowing to you, financially, emotionally, spiritually. What you've been manifesting is making its way to you. The doors are opening. The harvest is coming in. Type 888 if you're ready for overflow. 999. A powerful chapter is closing. It's time to let go of what you've outgrown and step boldly into your next level. Completion is not an end, it's a divine invitation to rebirth. Type 999 if you're embracing the new. 1010. You're stepping into alignment with your highest timeline. Keep going. You're not lost, you're being rerouted for divine reasons. Everything is unfolding with purpose. Type 1010 if you're ready for what's ahead. 1212. The energy around you is becoming magical. You're being aligned with soul connections, divine opportunities, and golden doors. Stay open and optimistic. The breakthrough is closer than you think. Type 1212 if you believe in miracles. 1234. You're making progress, even if it feels slow. Every step is guided. You're climbing steadily towards something meaningful and lasting. Keep trusting the journey. It's all coming together. Type 1234 if you're not giving up. 1313. Divine support is with you as you express your truth and step into your purpose. Don't downplay your gifts anymore. The world needs your light. Your voice matters. Type 1313 if you're choosing courage. 1414. Focus and persistence will be your superpowers right now. A major door is preparing to open, but only if you stay consistent. Your efforts will pay off. Type 1414 if you're staying dedicated. 1515. You're not stuck, you're being redirected. Sudden shifts are putting you on the path to joy, alignment, and clarity. Don't fear the changes. They're answers to prayers you forgot you prayed. Type 1515 if you're trusting the redirection. 1616. Your home, your heart, your emotional foundation, it's all being healed and strengthened. Love is on the way. So is peace. What once felt broken will be restored. Type 1616 if you're ready for divine restoration. 1717. You're awakening deeper layers of your divine purpose. Your spiritual journey is activating in new ways. Expect synchronicities, divine encounters, and inner strength. Type 1717 if you're stepping into purpose. 1818. Financial miracles are being released. Unexpected income, provision, and blessings are coming. The season of lack is ending. Be ready to receive. Type 1818 if you're welcoming abundance. 1919. The endings you're facing are sacred. They're making room for something divine and new. Surrender the old. Trust what's coming. This is part of the plan. Type 1919 if you're surrendering. 2020. You're seeing life with new eyes. Spiritual clarity is unlocking new perspectives. Your intuition is expanding. Expect sudden aha moments and divine downloads. Type 2020 if you're open to divine wisdom. 2121. Balance, love, and divine alignment are merging. Relationships will begin to mirror your healed energy. Soulmate energy is near. Type 2121 if you're ready for aligned connections. 2222. This is a master manifesting moment. Focus your energy on what you truly want. Your intentions are gaining speed. You are co-creating a new reality. Type 2222 if you're manifesting something powerful. 2323. Creative energy is surging through you. New ideas, passion projects, and visions are ready to be born. Don't hold back. Express your soul's art. Type 2323 if you're ready to create with purpose. 2424. You are being divinely supported in building something lasting. A legacy is forming, something that will outlive you. Keep showing up. Your future self will thank you. Type 2424 if you're building in faith. 2525. Your comfort zone is being disrupted for a reason. What feels uncomfortable now will soon be your greatest growth. Say yes to the stretch. Type 2525 if you're expanding. 2626. Relationships are being transformed. Old dynamics are shifting. Soul-deep connections are becoming more clear. This is a time to choose sacred over familiar. Type 2626 if you're open to divine relationships. 2727. Your gifts are sacred. Your light is needed. Stop hiding what makes you powerful. You're a vessel of divine truth. Walk in it. Type 2727 if you're ready to shine boldly. 2828. A new chapter in your career or calling is beginning. Favor is being released over your work. What you create now will prosper. Type 2828 if you're ready to rise. 2929. Forgiveness is the key that will unlock your freedom. Let go of the bitterness. You're not losing, you're healing. You're being freed. Type 2929 if you're ready to release the pain. 3030. Joy is making its way back into your life. Lightheartedness, laughter, and sweet surprises are part of your next season. You've carried heaviness long enough. Type 3030 if you're ready for joy. 3131. Your soul tribe is coming. You're not meant to walk this journey alone. People whose truly see you are being divinely led into your life. Type 3131 if you're ready to receive real connections. You may not see it right now, but every breath, every step, every closed door, and every tear has been accounted for. Heaven has not overlooked your pain or missed your prayers. Even the ones you whispered through clenched teeth, the ones you didn't have the strength to say aloud, God heard them all. Not a word, not a sigh, not a longing has been ignored. Every part of your journey matters to Him. And in His infinite wisdom, He is arranging every detail of your life according to a divine schedule you cannot always comprehend. When things feel like they're falling apart, they are often falling into place. It just doesn't always look like it when you're in the middle of the mess. But that's why trust is required. Not because things always make sense, but because God always does. You may not understand the timing, but you can trust the one who holds time in His hands. His ways are higher, His vision wider, His understanding deeper than anything your heart could fathom. Sometimes, what you call delay is actually divine orchestration. What you think is rejection might be redirection. And what seems like silence may be a sacred preparation. There are blessings that take time to form because their beauty requires refining. There are seasons where God isn't saying much because He's building what you can't yet handle. What feels like He's withholding is actually Him protecting. There is a rhythm to heaven's movement, like the ocean's tides, the sunrise, the phases of the moon. All of nature moves according to divine timing. And so do you. You are not out of sync. You are not late. You are not forgotten. God has you in His hands. He has already scheduled the moment where the answer arrives, where the right person enters, where the breakthrough begins, and where the pieces align. It's not about working harder or rushing faster, it's about resting deeper in Him. When God's favor is involved, one moment of divine timing can do what years of striving cannot. That's why waiting on God is never wasted time. It's the sacred space where your faith grows, your character strengthens, and your vision matures. Waiting is not passive. It's powerful. It's where you learn to rely not on your plans, but on His promise. Not on your ability, but on His provision. You don't have to know all the answers to trust the one who does. You don't have to see the full picture to believe that it's beautiful. Even when you're walking through the valley, even when the road twists unexpectedly, even when doors close that you were sure would open, God is still in control. Not a single moment of your life has slipped through His fingers. He is intricately involved in the details of your becoming. He is the artist of your unfolding story. You have cried. You have battled. You have held on when it would have been easier to let go. And heaven has seen it all. The strength it took to keep believing. The courage it took to keep praying. The humility it took to say, God, I don't understand, but I still trust you. Every seed of faith, no matter how small, has been planted in fertile ground. And the harvest is coming. In the right time. In the right way. In the most perfect, undeniable way that only God can deliver. The people you thought you needed, God removed them for a reason. The relationships you mourned, He ended them with purpose. The opportunities you lost, He replaced them with better. Every no was protection. Every delay was preparation. Every detour was direction. It's not that God is holding things back from you. It's that He's holding them for you until you're ready to receive them in fullness. There is a divine unfolding happening in your life, even now. Behind the scenes. Beyond what you can see. And when it all comes together, you will understand why you had to wait, why the door closed, why the relationship didn't work out, why the timing was shifted. You'll see that nothing was random. Everything had meaning. Every step, even the painful ones, were necessary for the journey you were born to walk. God is not just preparing the blessing for you, He's preparing you for the blessing. Because He wants you to sustain what He gives. He wants your heart to be whole enough to handle it. He wants your spirit strong enough to carry it. He wants your character rooted enough to protect it. The waiting season is the training ground for greatness. Don't despise it. Honor it. Learn from it. Grow through it. And when the right time comes, and it will come, you will not have to force it, chase it, or manipulate it. The right door will open on its own. The right connection will arrive organically. The right opportunity will align with no striving. The right answer will bring peace, not confusion. Because what is divinely sent does not come with chaos. It comes with confirmation. It comes with stillness. It comes with clarity. Trust God's yes, but also trust His not yet. Trust when He says this isn't the one. Trust when He closes the door. Trust when the road takes a turn. His timing is not about delay, it's about destiny. What's yours will arrive right on schedule. Not early. Not late. Exactly when your soul is ready and your life is aligned. This is the season of sacred alignment. A time where God is fine-tuning your heart to match heaven's rhythm. A time where divine connections are forming, even if you don't see them yet. A time where answers are being made ready to meet you at the appointed hour. Stay present. Stay faithful. Stay open. What is coming to you is greater than what left you. What is ahead is brighter than what is behind. And what is unfolding will not just bless you, it will elevate you. You have waited long enough. You have endured with grace. You have surrendered your plans and placed your heart in God's hands. Now watch as the pages begin to turn. Watch as the impossible becomes possible. Watch as what felt like a drought turns into rivers of provision and joy. Your life is not on hold. It is in preparation. And when it's time, God will move swiftly. The doors will open. The right person will arrive. The answers will flow. The healing will manifest. And you'll stand in awe, not because you made it happen, but because you trusted long enough for God to do what only He can do. So hold your head high. Walk in quiet confidence. Know that the same God who kept you this far will lead you the rest of the way. And know this deeply, when it's time, nothing can stop it. No one can block it. No force in hell can delay what heaven has ordained. You're not late. You're right on time, for God's time. His ways are perfect. His answers are precise. His love is unwavering. And His promises will never return void. So breathe. Rest. Trust. God knows the right time. The right place. The right person. The right answer. And that is more than enough. Absolutely, here is the same God-inspired message without section numbers, flowing as one continuous, heartfelt message. When it doesn't make sense, God is still in control. Trust the mystery, await the glory. Sometimes, the silence is so loud it almost feels like rejection. The prayers you've cried, the tears that watered your pillow, the longing for clarity, they all seem to echo back unanswered. You wonder, did God hear me? Did heaven close its ears? Am I forgotten? And yet, beloved, in the silence, heaven is not inactive, it is deeply at work. God often works in mystery. He doesn't rush, and He doesn't waste a moment. Every second you endure, He is collecting it, weaving it, preparing it for something greater than you could ever imagine. You see ashes, but He sees the soil where beauty is about to bloom. You feel like you're in a wilderness, but He's marking a path to promise. Don't despise the season where nothing makes sense. It is in this place that faith is refined. When your eyes can't see a way out and yet you choose to believe anyway, that is sacred. That is holy ground. That is the kind of trust that moves heaven's hand. You think you're being torn down, but you're being rebuilt. You think you're being delayed, but you're being aligned. Every detour, every delay, every denied door is orchestrated for something greater. God is not cruel, He is strategic. The weight you're carrying isn't proof that you're losing, it's proof that something powerful is forming within you. A tree must go through winter. Flowers must push through dark soil before they ever see the sun. And your soul must pass through the valley before it can inherit the mountaintop. This is not punishment, this is preparation. Even the pain has purpose. Even the confusion is carrying wisdom. Even the things that didn't work out are part of the plan. If you had gotten what you wanted when you wanted it, you would have missed what God had for you. His ways are higher, and His thoughts stretch beyond your understanding. The enemy will whisper that it's too late, that you missed your moment, that it won't happen for you. But God does not work according to human calendars. He is the master of perfect timing. When it finally arrives, it will feel so aligned, so divine, so unmistakably orchestrated that you will realize why it had to take the time it did. Sometimes, a delay is protection. Sometimes, what looks like a closed door is actually a redirection to something better. When God says, "Not yet," it isn't no, it's "I'm preparing better." Your job is not to force things. Your job is to trust, to show up, to remain faithful. While you're waiting, you're being molded. God is setting the stage. Angels are being dispatched. People are being moved. The right time is being appointed. What if the very thing you're fighting is the thing God is using to bless you? Sometimes, surrender feels like defeat. You think giving up control means losing everything. But surrender to God isn't giving up, it's giving over. It's saying, "God, I trust you more than I trust my fears. I trust your plan more than I trust my panic. I trust your heart, even when I don't understand your hand." When you surrender, you allow divine grace to take over. You stop striving. You stop spinning. You breathe again. And suddenly, peace begins to rise even in the midst of uncertainty. That's how you know God is near. Let go of what you thought it would look like. Release the expectations that are choking your joy. And instead, ask God, "What are you doing in me?" Let Him show you that this season is not wasted, it's holy. God is doing things you cannot see. He's protecting you from things you didn't even know could have harmed you. He's softening hearts you've never met. He's preparing a way you don't even know you'll need yet. Some of the greatest miracles happen in the shadows. Just because you can't see it doesn't mean it's not happening. God doesn't owe you evidence, He invites you to trust. There are battles being won in spiritual realms on your behalf. There are chains being broken, doors being unlocked, healing being stirred, restoration being written. But all of it is being done in divine timing. And one day, you'll look back and say, "I had no idea God was working all that out. I had no idea how close He really was." You are stronger than you think. But more importantly, you are carried. You were never meant to walk through this storm alone. Every tear you cried was seen. Every sigh you let out was felt. And every whispered prayer was heard. You were never meant to be someone's second thought, a seasonal option, or an after-hours call. You were not designed to be almost chosen. You were not created to beg for consistency or plead for time and attention. You were formed with sacred hands, breathed into with divine purpose, and adorned with a light that no one can replicate. Your soul radiates beauty beyond the surface, a depth that not everyone is ready to swim in. But the right one will be. There is someone I have prepared who will see you, not just look at you, but see you. They will see the way your heart carries others even when your own is weary. They will notice the way your eyes light up when you talk about your purpose. They will watch you speak with fire and compassion and stand in awe of the way I've shaped you. You are not too much. You have never been too much. You are just enough for the one who is meant to love you completely. That love will not ask you to dilute yourself. It will invite you to become even more of who I created you to be. I know the pain you felt. I've held you through the heartbreaks, the betrayals, the confusion. I've wept with you when your heart was broken by those who could not handle the weight of your spirit. I've seen you give your best to those who didn't know how to receive it. But I tell you this, what left was never meant to stay, and what is coming will be more aligned with your divine frequency than you can imagine. You do not have to chase what is meant for you. You do not have to compete to be seen. You do not have to tolerate inconsistency out of fear that nothing better will come. I am writing a love story with your name in it, one not built on confusion, games, or scarcity, but one filled with truth, peace, and intentionality. The one I'm bringing into your life will honor me by how they love you. They will walk with integrity, speak with clarity, and choose you even on the hard days. They will not be intimidated by your power, they will protect it. They will not silence your truth, they will celebrate it. And they will not fear your depths, they will meet you there. Before you meet them, let me hold your heart. Let me untangle the cords of old pain. Let me wash away every lie that made you feel like you had to earn love. You do not have to perform. You do not have to overextend. You do not have to shapeshift into someone smaller to be worthy of intimacy. Let me restore your inner knowing that you are inherently worthy, worthy of love, worthy of loyalty, worthy of being chosen daily and joyfully. Not because of what you do, but because of who you are. The one I send will not make you question your place in their life. They won't leave you wondering if you're wanted. They will carry your name in prayer, speak your name with honor, and treat your heart as the holy ground it is. When they come, they will bring peace. Their presence will feel like exhaling after years of holding your breath. You'll feel the difference because love from me does not bring torment. It brings calm, clarity, and connection. Even now, as you read this, I'm working behind the scenes. I'm healing both of you in ways you don't yet see. I'm creating divine appointments and sacred alignments. I'm protecting you from distractions, rerouting you from detours, and ushering you closer to the day where your paths collide. And when they do, it will not be by accident. It will be holy, unmistakable, and divinely timed. In this waiting season, don't let loneliness convince you to settle. I see the temptation to reach for someone who only halfway shows up, someone who sprinkles attention when they feel like it, someone who speaks in circles but never truly commits. You deserve more than breadcrumbs of affection. You deserve a full table of love, truth, and honor. Wait for the one who brings a seat for you, who prepares a place with intention, who says, "You are safe here. I choose you. I'm not going anywhere." I know the waiting can be painful. I know it's hard to trust what you cannot yet see. But know this, I do my best work in silence. When it looks like nothing is happening, I am moving mountains. I am lining up the details. I am orchestrating something so beautiful, it will bring you to tears, not just because you're grateful for the person, but because you'll see how much I loved you all along. You are not behind. You are not forgotten. You are right on time. I have not overlooked your prayers. I have not dismissed your tears. Every moment you trusted me when it hurt, every time you surrendered your loneliness instead of chasing what was not yours, I saw it. And I will honor it. There is a love that feels like home, and I will bring you there. A love where you don't have to ask to be seen. A love where your soul can stretch out and just be. A love where you are met at your depth, not dismissed for it. And until that day arrives, fall deeper in love with me. Let me show you what love is supposed to feel like. Let me be your foundation so that when the right one comes, you won't lose yourself, you'll find yourself more fully in them because they'll reflect what you've already discovered in me. You are not too broken. You are not too late. You are not too much. You are becoming. Let your heart remain soft. Let your faith remain rooted. Let your standards remain high, not because you are picky, but because you are precious. The one I bring to you will not be intimidated by your strength or confused by your call. They will see your value, and they will match your energy with action. They will be consistent, intentional, and full of my spirit. They will come correct, not because you demanded it, but because they were molded by me. You don't have to compete with the world's timeline. Let me write yours. While others rush, I am refining. While others settle, I am sanctifying your path. You are not missing out, you are being preserved. I know how deeply you long to be understood. I know the weight of walking alone with a heart that feels everything. But I promise you, a day is coming where you will say, "This is why I had to wait. This is why nothing else worked. This is why it never felt right before." You will cry tears of joy when you realize that I didn't say no, I said not yet, because I was preparing someone worthy of your yes. You deserve a love that is clear, consistent, and Christ-centered. Not perfection, but intention. Not performance, but presence. Not pressure, but peace. So keep trusting me, even when it's quiet. Keep believing, even when it's hard. Keep showing up for yourself. Keep preparing your heart, not out of desperation, but out of faith that what I've spoken will come to pass. And when they finally come, you'll see why I asked you to wait. It won't just be a love story, it will be a testimony. It will be evidence that I saw you, kept you, and blessed you with more than you imagined. You are worth love that reflects heaven. You are worth a heart that chooses you daily. You are worth being met where you are and walked with into where you're going. My beloved, let me whisper this into your spirit, you have not been forgotten. Not by me. Not by love. Not by purpose. Not by destiny. I've seen you walk through seasons where it felt like everyone around you found their person, their miracle, their answered prayer, while you stood quietly, holding on to faith like a flame flickering in the wind. You've tried to be strong. You've told yourself to wait, to hope, to believe. But I know the ache behind your smiles. I know the silent prayers you never dared speak aloud. I know the questions you've asked beneath your breath. When will it be my turn? Did I miss it? Am I asking for too much? Let me answer you now, softly but firmly, you have not missed your moment. It is still coming. And no, you are not asking for too much, you are asking for what your spirit remembers. You see, I placed a vision of true love in your heart not to tease you, but to lead you. That longing is not a weakness, it's divine memory. Your soul remembers what it's like to be loved without conditions, to be known without fear, to be chosen without question. You are longing for what your spirit already knows exists. And I promise you, it does. But in this earthly life, sometimes it takes time to catch up to what eternity already knows. It takes time for hearts to be prepared, for timing to align, for souls to grow strong enough to love the way I intended. That's why I need you to trust me in the waiting. Because what you are waiting for is not ordinary. It's sacred. The right one will not love you because of your image, your status, or what you can give them. They will love you because their spirit recognizes yours. They will see the battles you've overcome and call you brave. They will hear your silence and understand its language. They will look into your eyes and feel the presence of home, not a building, not a place, but you. This love will not require you to pretend, perform, or perfect yourself. You will not need to earn what is meant to be freely given. You will not have to be on guard or wonder what's next. You will feel safe, pursued, and prioritized. You'll laugh without holding back. You'll cry and be met with gentleness. You'll speak your truth and be heard, not dismissed. You'll share your past and be embraced, not judged. The love I am bringing to you is not a reward for suffering. It is a divine gift because I love you. It's a partnership that will elevate your spirit and amplify your purpose. Together, you will shine brighter, not dim each other. Together, you will walk in alignment, not confusion. Together, you will build, not break. And together, you will pray, not just play. Because the one I'm sending will be rooted in me, and they will lead with love that echoes heaven. But before this union comes, I want you to fall so deeply in love with yourself through my eyes. I want you to honor your healing journey. I want you to see your value through the lens of truth, not through the filters of rejection, abandonment, or past wounds. I want you to stop questioning what makes you lovable. You don't have to be thinner, louder, quieter, smarter, or more anything. You already are everything to me. Your worth is not dependent on a relationship status. You are already whole. But the one I'm sending will complement that wholeness, not complete it. They won't fill a void, they'll partner with the fullness you've built with me. Because love isn't about losing yourself, it's about finding someone who sees your soul and says, you won't have to convince them to choose you. You won't have to shrink so they can feel bigger. You won't have to translate your emotions just to be heard. They will see you. They will get you. And they will walk beside you, not ahead or behind.